everybody, welcome back to Listen, I Have an Idea. Today is day 2 of NaNoWriMo, and I figured I would just jump right in and share with you guys what I'm going to be writing this month. So I spoiled it a little bit yesterday. I did tell you that I'm going to be continuing writing the story that I started last NaNoWriMo, back last November, and that is what I'm doing. So this, so far, is what I have. It's 123 pages, 16 chapters in all, and I am going to be changing up a little bit. I already have. This isn't the full document that I wrote last year. This is about 8,000 words less. I've been going through it for the past year, and I've gotten rid of a few plot elements that I didn't necessarily like and didn't work and don't work with what I'm going to be going with forward. So as I said, I've been sitting on this story for about a year. I've changed up a lot. I've changed up a lot of the elements, some of the characters. I've added new characters, and I like the direction it's going in better than what I have written here. So a lot of this needs to be edited, which is what I'm going to be focusing on, but I figured before I do any of that, I'm going to tell you what I've done here and how I'm going to be changing it. So my story follows a main character. His name is Everett, and he is an elf. He lives in the North Pole, which is one of the 7 magical realms on Earth. There are other magical creatures. Each different realm is a different species, and I will be getting into those hopefully in different books. I want this to be a series, and each book will be it'll follow a different character of each different species. So we're starting off with Everett the elf in the North Pole. One of the things I want to include with this book is that the North Pole is a democracy. So one of the elements I decided to include was each elf's job is listed or is determined by their last name. So Everett's last name is Reed. His family are reindeer keepers. Now, he doesn't necessarily want to be a reindeer keeper, so he's keeping his options open when he goes to university, and that's when he meets some new friends, one of which is a new character that I've been working with. Her name is Raina, and she is a fairy. And he also meets Arthur Claus, which is Santa Claus's son. He starts revealing all of these conspiracies that are going on within the North Pole, and it piques Everett's interest. Soon enough, he finds himself and his friends and his new friends in the middle of a corporate sabotage plot within the middle of the North Pole, and they have to use their quick wit and their skills to save themselves and save the entire North Pole. There is a little bit of a magical element involved as well. All elves can transform things into other things. There is a much larger subplot with, I guess you can call them, the evil characters and what they're doing to conspire against the elves and against the entire magical realm. But for that, you are going to have to read further and discover that for yourself. One of the many things I'm going to have to do while I'm working on this draft is to make sure that I'm connecting the initial draft with all of the new stuff and the new elements that I'm going to be introducing. It's going to be a very tough job. I've been working a little bit on it. I finished my 1,600 words yesterday, and I've been working on the last chapter that I wrote, trying to expand it to see if I could fit in a little bit of the magical elements, and so far it's been a pretty seamless transition. I just have to go back through the other 15 chapters and work those in as well, and work in the new characters that I want. So that is it for me today. Hopefully that gave you guys a little bit of insight into what I'm writing. I know it was kind of all over the place, but that's just how my thoughts are right now. Even though they're all written down and I know what I'm writing about, putting it into words is so difficult. Just like trying to create something, pulling it out of thin air, it's very difficult to do. And right now my brain is just everywhere. So I think I need to sleep. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow with day 3 of NaNoWriMo, but until then, keep writing. Bye! Hello everybody, welcome to Listen, I Have an Idea. My name is Heidi, and today is day 1 of NaNoWriMo 2017. I participated last year and I won, woohoo! And I tried to participate in Camp NaNoWriMo back in April, but I failed miserably. Now for both of those months, I did make videos. For all of November last year, I made a video every day, and for the first 18 days of April,